everybody, to me Lego3Bot11L, and this video will be a review and comparison of the 2018 LEGO Harry Potter Bricktober minifigure pack. This pack is a Toys R Us exclusive for Bricktober 2018, together with the Jurassic World, Ninjago and Marvel Superheroes one. I'm actually not exactly sure how to get these yet. I think they'll just be available everywhere where they still have Toys R Us, but you'll probably be able to get them somehow if you live in a place that doesn't. I cannot see LEGO cutting out a place like the US. That would probably cause a lot of backlash. I'm sure we'll get some more information soon, or maybe we already have at the time this video goes up. The first minifigure is Professor Orlando Hooch, who we only got to see in the first two movies because they pretty much cut Quidditch out of the rest of them, so that sucks. We have, however, seen the character twice before in LEGO form, so that is really nice. The first time was back in 2002 in the very first Quidditch set, which is coincidentally the first Harry Potter set I ever got, so I have a bit of a personal attachment to this first minifigure. The newest is overall the best in my opinion, especially looking at the head. The first one obviously being yellow and the 2010 version having yellow eyes, which looks really weird to me for a minifigure trying to resemble a human character. So I'm overall really glad they redid her again. The face is double-sided and has goggles on the other side, which is nice to see, and it makes the figure a little bit more versatile. I do think I prefer the first torso, and it was really nice to get a printed cape back then, which is something that we've never seen again for this character. Of course, the new print is more modern, so that is really great. I like the old hair, but it's not really accurate at all, which is unfortunately also the case for the newer versions. It would have been awesome to see a completely new mold for this character, but alas. The second minifigure in the pack is Professor Horace Slughorn, whom we've never gotten before, so that is a lovely addition to my collection. Although a few modifications may be needed. Personally, the hair isn't that great to me, and I think the grandpa hair from the 10th collectible minifigure series would have been better, and then just with a bit more print for the hair on it. The head is pretty good, and it's also double-sided, so we get two different expressions, which is actually the case for all four minifigures in this pack, and I think it captures the likeness of Horace Slughorn fairly well. The torso is also nice, so that is also pretty good. Oh, Umbridge. The character people think is more evil than the Dark Lord himself, which is obviously pretty stupid, but never mind. She is pretty damn unlikable, however, but I just think that makes her a good character. Well, not a good character, you get what I mean. She has only been made once before in an already back in 2007 big and expensive set, and that set wasn't that widely distributed. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm actually not sure about that. All of this just makes the figure really, really expensive on the aftermarket, and on Bricklink she goes for around 600 Danish kroner, which is around $130. These are absolutely crazy prices, and you'll have to be completely insane to go and buy. Alright, I did, she's right here. Comparing the two, the newest one is obviously better looking because the printing is overall more modern, but the old one is not bad at all. Of course, I have to say that after paying 600 krona for her. What the fuck am I doing with my life? No, but for real, I do actually really like the old one, and I do think I prefer the hair, which was also specifically made for this character, so that makes sense. I thought the face looked a bit too wrinkly when I saw the first pictures of these packs, but after getting my hands on them, I don't really mind it. And I do think the new head is better than the old one. The outfit is really nice with the cardigan and the skirt, however, I'm a sucker for those physical cloth skirts, so I would of course have preferred that. But can't win every time, and this is not bad at all. Overall, just really awesome minifigure, and she's definitely up there with Trelawney for one of the best minifigures in 2018. The final minifigure in this pack is the shape of Severus Snape the Boggart is taking when Neville stands in front of it. This particular variation of Snape we've actually seen before back in 2004. This was back when LEGO still thought it was a good idea to make Snape's head glow in the dark. The print itself was pretty good, but just why? I know he's pale, but But for the new one, they just used the same face as they did in the sets, and it works nicely. The dress is now dark green instead of sand green, and that for sure looks better. I would have liked to see the same kind of printing and dual molded legs as they did on Umbridge, because I think that would have just looked better, and it would also have been very funny to see Snape in a dress. The neck piece is nice, and the hat works well, although it doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me that they didn't add the bird on top of it, seeing that that bird was specifically designed for this hat. I mean, come on, you had a perfect opportunity here and you just decided to go toss it in the garbage. Doesn't matter. I can just add it myself. See? There we go. Much better. So Lucas, are you just making reviews now? You've completely stopped with the custom stuff or what? Of course not. I just really like all this new Harry Potter stuff that has been coming out, and I wanted to share my opinion on it. I promise there'll be a custom Harry Potter minifigure video in both November and December, so don't you worry. Damn, now I really have to get them done by then, after saying that. Mistakes were made. But for real, I really hope I'll manage to get those videos out before the end of the year. We'll see. And next year should also be really exciting, but I won't say too much about that now. We'll get there in due time. Now, we've got to the time of the video where he plugs his Flickr and Instagram. So yeah, go check those out if you want to. I mean, I think you should, because if you like my videos, you'll probably like most of the stuff on there. Well, except for maybe a few posts on Instagram. But that's just a part of the package. Well, that was it for this time. I hope to see you in my next video. And with that being said, Flickr3 by 11L, signing out.